Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a 20-minute full body HIT workout. It's going to be 20 minutes long, super intense, but no equipment is needed. I'm going to guide you through the first 10 minutes and then you get a nice juicy 30-second break before we head into our second set of work. But with that, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, start with your feet wide. You're going to tap your right hand to the ground, zip those legs up at the top with that little jump. So you lower into your squat, pull it up and lift. You can take this at any tempo you want, but let's get started. And rest. Awesome work, you guys. Second set, we're going to come in with our feet hip width apart parallel. Lunge your left foot back. You're going to drive that knee up as you take a little jump at the top. If you don't want to jump, you can just simply drive the knee up into the chest, activating the core. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. All right, take a breath, you guys. Shake it out. Second side for that lunge. So feet stay hip width apart parallel. This time your right foot is going to lunge back, and then you lift up as you drive the knee and take a little hop at the top. And again, you don't need to jump. You can just drive the knee with that foot staying flat. Here we go. And rest. All right, nice job, you guys. We are going into some sumo squat jumps. So you're going to take your feet wider than your hips, turn your toes out slightly. We take a squat down, and then you jump and push everything away from the ground, and then land back in that squat. Here we go. And take a breather. All right, we're gonna meet me in your right lunge. Hinge forward from the waist. You draw the left knee in. You reach it back long as you pull those elbows back. Really think of finding your exhale as the knee pulls into the chest and a soft bend in that front leg. Here we go. breathe. Awesome job, you guys. Second side, let's get into it. Finding that left lunge this time, hinge forward from the waist. This time the right knee pulls in, extends along back, and we're connecting with our breath, finding that exhale as we drive in, squeezing it through the core, soft bend through the left leg. Breath. All right, maybe down on the ground, you guys. You're going to take your hands wider than your shoulders. In that high plank, you take up wider and push up down, and then you shift your hips back, and then you press forward into that plank again, repeating it from the push up, down, up, hips go back and up. Here we go. Rest. That one was killer. Shake it out, you guys. Roll out those wrists. We are coming back into that plank, this time hand under your shoulders, and we take a nice simple plank jack. One knee pulls in, plank jack, other knee pulls in. So you're working your core and getting that heart rate up. Here we go. Take a breath. All right, flip onto your back side, you guys. We're heading into some isolated core work. So on our backs, hands behind the head, elbows wide. We're taking our bicycle twist, opposite elbow to opposite knee, activating those upper abs and our obliques. Let's do it. And rest. That head's gonna come down, arms and legs reach up and overhead. We slide everything out and away from each other and then reach it back up at the top, finding that bookend open. And then exhale, squeeze it back up to the top. You're working low abs and upper abs. Let's do it. and find a finish. Nice work, you guys. You have a nice juicy 30-second break, and then we're gonna take all of that movement one more time. So grab a sip of water, find your breath, and give yourself a little chance to regroup before we head into part 2 of today's workout. All right, you guys, so we start with those feet wider than our hips. We start by tapping one hand down, pulling it up, other hand down, pulling it up. Here we go. Breathe. We're heading into our reverse lunges. So take your feet hip width apart parallel, left foot lunges back, and then you lift and drive the knee up as you find that little hop. Really pushing into the supporting leg, activating our core. Let's get to it in 3, 2, 1. That was killer. All right, you guys, second side, flip your body around, feet hip width apart parallel. This time the right foot lunges back, and then that knee drives in towards the chest, working the body head to toe. We begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And rest. All right, you guys, moving along into our sumo squat jumps. So you take your feet wider than the hips, you find that sumo squat, and then you press away from the ground with both feet and find that nice little hop at the top. Here we go. Nice job, you guys. We are gonna meet in that left lunge. So hinge forward from the waist, reach those arms long, drive the knee in with the exhale, and then reach the leg along behind you. Really focusing on our breath as we drive that knee into the chest. Let's go. and rest. All right, you guys, second side, you know the drill. Meet me in that right lunge, hinge forward from the waist, reach the arms overhead, drive the left knee in, and then reach it back long. And remember, you can take this at your own tempo, and you can take breaks whenever you need to today. Rest and meet me down on the ground, you guys, for those wide arm push-ups. Arms are wide, we lower down, we press up, and then we shift the booty back, bend the knees, and then reach back long into that plank. This one is killer for the chest as well as the core. Here we go. We are heading into our plank jacks with alternate knee pull in. So you're gonna jack it out, right knee in, jack it out, left knee in. Really getting that heart rate up. Try to keep your hips in line with the shoulders and move slower if you need to. Breath, guys, and flip onto the back side of your body for our final two exercises, heading into those bicycles. Take your hands behind your head, elbows are wide, and find that opposite elbow to opposite knee. And again, move as fast or as slow as you need to today. That head comes to the mat, arms and legs reach up and over the hips and shoulders. We find those bookend reaching out and away, and then exhale as we lift back through center. Try to keep your entire back connected to the ground as you lower those arms and legs away from one another. Let's go. Finish strong, finish proud, final push. right, take your final breath, you guys. Give yourself a huge round of applause. Today's workout was absolutely no joke. Super challenging, but I hope that you got through it in your own pace, your own time, and you're feeling strong today. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. And if you want to support my channel, click any of the links in the description of this video, and we'll see you back next time.